Start it. This is my first visit to Goa since taking office as President of India, and I am extremely happy that it has coincided with the 30th annual convocation of Goa University. Higher education is a theme that obsesses me and is an area of priority for my presidency. It is appropriate then that my visit to Goa, one of our country's most beautiful and enlightened states, has begun at this leading university. I understand it is the fourth time that the President of India is attending this convocation. My illustrious predecessors, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam in 2001 and Srimati Pratibha Patil in 2009, had come here before me. In 2017, Sri Pranab Mukherjee had graced the event. This year, it is my turn. You will accept that it is very usual for the President of India to be the chief guest at the convocation of a university 2 years in a row. In the normal course, a gap of a few years is maintained. Yet, when the invitation reached Rashtrapati Bhavan, I made it a point to accept. This reflects my personal affection for the university and, of course, for Goa itself. I must also acknowledge the personal request of the Governor of Goa and Chancellor of this university, Srimati Mridula Sinha. She has been very keen for me to be here. A convocation is a culmination of a journey as well as a moment of renewal of a university. Its students, professors and teachers, administrators, parent body, and others who are part of the university community. This year, close to 9,000 students of Goa University are being awarded degrees ranging from undergraduate degrees to PhDs. The graduates come from faculties as deserve as literature, medicine, environmental studies, and fine arts. I offer my congratulations to all those graduating today. This success is a result of your efforts and also a tribute to the hard work and sacrifice of your professors and your parents and family members. I would also like to congratulate the winner of the Swastham Mahavidyalaya Samman awarded to the college with the cleanest campus. The initiative for such an award is very creditable and true to the ideals of the Swachh Bharat mission. Traveling across the country, I have been struck by the tenacity and academic outcomes of girl students. This is a game changer for our society, and Goa's promotion of girls' education is a model for other states. The performance of girl students at Goa University is an example. 60% of students are here girls, and 63% of the toppers and medalists at today's ceremony are girls. I am told that of the 67 gold medals being awarded today, 41 have been won by girl students. This is an outstanding achievement for not just your university and for Goa, but for the entire country. I would request the young women as well as the young men graduating today to bear in mind that access to higher education is still a privilege in India. It is the contributions of countless citizens, many of whom will not even know you personally, that sustain institutions such as Goa University as you go into the world and build your careers. Do remember that. And do try and give back to society in whatever manner you can or wish to. Education is empowerment. It is not only helps us to know our world better, but also enables us to think of ways of changing the world for the better. Ladies and gentlemen, and dear students, if we consider the higher education scenario in the country, there are three indicators to note. First, there is a greater emphasis by the government and by other stakeholders for making higher education inclusive and expensive. India has the world's third largest education system, but this also serves the world's largest youth population. India has made impressive gains in widening the higher education ecosystem. The very fact that many new institutions, including central universities and IITs, are being established in hitherto underserved locations illustrates the national commitment to taking higher education to the masses. Second, expanding quantity has to be complemented by quality. This is where the greatest challenge exists as technology advance and societies grapple with the implications of the fourth industrial revolution. Higher education has to adapt to new expectations. It has to be sensitive to interdisciplinary and cross-disciplinary pathways without losing sight of the core of disciplinary knowledge. Quality has to be visible not just in the content of what is being taught and learnt, but also in how it is being taught and learnt. Institutions and initiatives such as NAAC and NIRF are crucial in this regard and help us benchmark universities. However, in the end, a university has to compete not so much against others but against itself. The pursuit of excellence requires individuals and institutions to be self starters. The third factor is that of resources and their mobilization. While there has been a traditional dependence on the government, one must be alive to fiscal constraints as well as to the ever growing needs of universities. An emphasis on self mobilization is called for.